This is KUGAN CASSIUS for iPhone TV in association with Macklin's in Marbella. We're at the O2 Arena here. Well, last time I saw you were in sunny Marbella.
Different surroundings, yeah.
Now we're in Greenwich.
Yeah, but the sun's out though today.
The sun is out. Must be something about, don't know, you, me?
Don't know. I think they're. I don't know, mate. I'm not a weatherman, so I can't help you there.
Darren, so duly anticipated. Is that even a term? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
The launch of your new book, A Dazzling Darkness.
Yep.
Give me some details.
Well, it all come about really. I don't suppose I would have done it if it wasn't for the author, the writer, Ian Ridley. He sort of come on board. It's a long sort of story. When my brother died, I was sort of all over the place, and Tony's friend Bryn knew of this therapist, if you like, that sort of helped people out, and they made me go and see this fella. But this Bruce, who was the therapist, was also seeing another guy, Ian Ridley, who's a reporter, a journalist, whatnot. Wrote a few books, wrote Tony Adams' books. So I was introduced to him, and he was sort of been on board for about the last, 3-4 years of my career. So he had a lot of the information, already. So when I finished my career, Ian said to me, "Look, fancy doing a book?" Because I've been around, I've got the story, I know the backstory. I've done a lot of writing anyway, on myself. So I just sort of said, "Yeah, go on then. If you want." I wasn't, I didn't honestly think it was going to go ahead. Next thing I know, we've done a few sittings and we're here now. We've got a book out. It's nuts. But I suppose the whole thing on the book is sort of going through the adversity and sort of ups and downs, and finally getting to where I want, what I wanted to achieve. And in the book, it says it a couple of times. I think I overachieved a little bit, whereas Tony doesn't. Tony thinks I was a talented fighter and I deserve to be a world champion, style-wise and technique-wise. He thinks I was good enough to be a world champion. I don't think I was, but the whole point of the story is that I persevered through some hard times, and I suppose everyone's got a journey, everyone's got their own story, but I suppose mine wasn't so bad. I did get there, and I achieved it, and I probably didn't think I would.
I remember talking to you on that Matchroom Fight Bar show we done, and you said that you probably, in your words, overachieved, but it is what it is. I mean, a lot of people don't even win a British title, let alone reach the levels of what you did. So,
But I think it was that in the book as well, and a lot of people, boxing fans know my story with my brother dying. That was the thing that kept me going. It would have been so easy for me to jack it in, because I'd achieved things in the game that before he died that I never thought I would do anyway. Just going back as an amateur, 2002 Commonwealth Games, I never in a million years thought I'd get selected for that, let alone win a gold medal. So I could have retired easily when my brother died, because I didn't want to do it at all. But the fact that he did die, that was my real driving force. And I just think I sparred with so many good fighters, and I never really believed in myself truly. But there was that other thing, the fact that my brother died, his memory, thinking, right, I've got to do this. And, it all come together in the end. Don't get me wrong, if I could have my bloody brother back, I'd throw everything out the window, straight away. But I used his memory as my fuel to sort of keep going.
Must have been difficult, obviously, going through, the last few years. You probably think about it every day, but to put it into obviously text form and having to remember those things, that must have been difficult.
It was a tough process. It was, going over it again. And to be fair, what I found more difficult about it wasn't the sitting down with Ian and going over things again. That I didn't find that too hard. It was reading it back. So obviously we had 3 drafts that I had to read through before we got to the final draft, and reading it in his words back was hard. And obviously we've got some copies the other day, and I've given it to my family because I wanted them to read it first. And I think it's been quite emotional for them seeing, because I was quite, I wouldn't really let too much out. I kept it all bottled up, and not a lot of my family knew what I was thinking and what I was going through, even though they were all going through their own healing process, and they was going through a lot of pain themselves. But I suppose for them now to read what I was going through was difficult for them, my dad, and on Mum and the rest of the family.
All right. Well, listen. I look forward to getting my free copy.
It's Kevin. I'm sure he's going to try and brighten the interview up.
Oh,
It's a bit doom and gloom.
It was getting a bit
It's
serious.
all about the
then.
book.
So he's trying to rob the book.
Why would you say such a thing? I knew this was going to
He's trying to
happen.
rob our book. You know, you had a book on Saturday when we release it.
Hold on. What do you mean our book?
I'm melting down, aren't I? We're friends.
Oh, fair enough. Are you going to write a book or
No,
can you read?
no, not at all. Great, but I can't read. I've only ever read one
I
book.
can't remember anything anyway.
Fist of Stone. I've been in it too much, so he gets punched out in my head.
All right. You both here Saturday night?
Both here Saturday, yeah. We're up in Liverpool tomorrow.
Yeah, we've got the Liverpool tomorrow, and then we're back.
Was that the gloves
Saturday.
are off show?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
doing a thing up there, and we're going to watch the mighty Blues.
The
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
I know he's West Ham, but I've roped him in.
He's roped into the Chelsea, isn't he?
And then we're going to fly back
Aren't you
down.
higher than them in the league as well?
Yeah, 3 games in or 4 games in, aren't we? That's all right.
I was
All right.
saying. You lost 2 of them as well, by the way.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
And you
We've
didn't
got
sign
a
a striker, so.
I'm with you on that one. All right. Well, listen. We'll see you on
Sure
Saturday
do.
night.
Yep, definitely.
Kevin Mitchell, thank you very much.
Nice
Darren
one,
Barker,
thank you,
Thank you
cheers.
very much.